we're improving upon the vapor barrier with the sound matting, which goes on metal very, very well. So take all of this, lay it all out. You can use your existing vapor barrier to find the exact little slits where you put the cable. And so for example, this one right here, you would lay in here and you'd make a very small cut through the material. You'd fish the line through and then lay this down tight so it seals around the cable. But you can get all that laid into place really, really nicely. You're gonna do that same sequential peel. So you'll take on one side, you'll peel the corner, start to adhere this down and slowly peel the backing away all the way across the door. Once it's in place, you use your roller, roll it down nicely, and then you've got a door done. And that's exactly what you're gonna do on all the rest of the doors. So let me get this hung and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so as you can see, this inner sound skin is done. I've got the airbag back on, and it's, like I said, I gave myself a little bit of extra material, plus the stretch is enough that it just set back in there just nicely with really not pulling on the material at all. You can see where I've made the splits for the cables to come through here, here, and here. And forgive the shadows, I'm sorry. But you can see my wiring harness is out, and it's all the way around. Now, there's a couple of places where, you know, I even could have done a little bit better. I could have gone a little bit wider here on those bottom edges. I could have been a little bit deeper. I could have even cut down and around into here a little bit if I wanted to. You know, it's just an opportunity, and I could even, if I wanted to, could even take a little bit of scrap and custom cut it into that space too, if I wanted to. As long as it seals up against the other, it's almost as good.